rahmatullahi alayh, and another great scholar whose name was Hammad ibn Zayd. In those days it was known that there are 4 great muhaddiseen in the world, in the whole Islamic world, and one of them was Hammad bin Zayd. So Imam Bukhari's father studied hadith from Hammad ibn Zayd and from Imam Malik rahmatullahi alayh. But not to become a scholar, just a businessman who's interested in knowing the deen, and he loves deen, so he would like to study. So he went to these scholars and he learned. Then he kept a very close connection with another scholar that was in Bukhara, in his own hometown. His name was Abu Hafs al-Kabir. Abu Hafs al-Kabir was the student of Imam Abu Yusuf and Imam Muhammad rahimahumullah, who both of them were the students of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah. So he, Ibrahim was very, Ismail, the father of Imam Bukhari, was very closely connected to Abu Hafs al-Kabir. Subhanallah, it so happened that this great man, Ismail, when he had his second son, who he named him Muhammad, that was Imam Bukhari, he passed away right after the birth of his second son, Muhammad. Before he passed away, he made a will to his close friend, now, that person, the great scholar of Bukhara, Abu Hafs al-Kabir. He made a will to him that I would like my son to follow your steps. So please, it looks like these are the last days of my life. If I die, make sure that you get my son to learn the way that you would love it for your own people. Take care of my son and his education. And then he told him one more thing that indicates how great of a man he was. He says, every penny that I'm leaving for my son and for my family, there isn't a single penny of haram in it. And not just of haram, there isn't a single penny that is doubtful in my wealth. I never fed my family, my children, anything of haram or anything that was doubtful. Subhanallah. Look how people were raising their children and their families. And the reason he's mentioning this, that in future I would like this to continue in my family. Nothing of haram or nothing doubtful should get into this house. And he passed away. Abu Hafs al-Kabir, of course, according to the will of his friend, he started taking care of this young boy Muhammad so that he will learn and memorize Quran. That was the first step they used to get into. Once the child is able to learn, the first thing they used to do is make the child memorize the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Bukhari rahimahullah, as he started memorizing Quran, within that time he became blind. He lost his eyesight. Now everyone lost hope that this boy, whom we hope that we will make him be something so that we will remember his father and we fulfill the will of his father, now he's blind, so we can do nothing about it. Yes, memorization of Quran can